go. Here we go. 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 11, 9. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. 11, 11. On one, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, take. 11 MT. Get set. Gun, gun. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Twelve, 12, 12. Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Hot. Here we go. 11 Thomas. On one, ready? 11, 11. Hot. On two. Hot. Here we go, here we go. 11 Thomas. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go. 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop. Let's get set. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop. Eleven, 11, 11. 12, 12, 11 MT, take. 11, stop. Gun, gun. Stop. Stop. Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop. On one, ready? 11 mighty. Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Hot. 11, 11. Stop. Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop. You just said 11 Thomas. Gun. Stop. 11, 11. Here we go. Here we go. 12. On 2, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop. Eleven, 11, 11. 12, 12. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Give us all. Give us all. Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop. Here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 mighty. On 1, ready? 12, 12, 12. Stop. You just said 11 MT. Gun. 11 Thomas. Here we go. Stop. On 1, ready? 11, 11. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop. On 1, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11, 11. On one, ready? 12, 12, 12. On one, ready? 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Here we go. Here we go. 11 Thomas. Stop. Let's get set. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Stop. Gun, gun. Stop. 11, 11. Here we go. Stop. Here we go. 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, empty. Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Back. Here we go. Back. Get set. 11, 11, 11. Back. Gun, gun. Back. 11 MT tape. 11, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Back. On one, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. Back. Here we go. 11, 11. Here we go. 11 empty. Here we go, here we go. Dodge. Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11. Ah! On one, ready? 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop. Let's get set. 11 Thomas. 11 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, dot. On one, ready? 11, 11. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 mighty. On two. 12. Gun, gun. Here we go. 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty. 12, 12. Here we go. Stop. Let's get set. Gun, gun. Shot. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot. On one, ready? 12, 12, 12. On two, ready? 11, M. Here we go. 11 Thomas. That. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. That. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Stop. Here we go. 12. On one, ready? 11, 11. Let's get set. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop. Gun, gun. Stop. 12. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, stop. On one, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop. One, ready? 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop. On one, ready? 12, 12, 12. mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Stop. Here we go. 11 empty. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. Stop. Here we go, here we go. Stop. On one, right? 11 Thomas. Here we go. Stop. It's just set. 11, 11. Gun, gun. Stop. 12, 12. Stop. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Offline, ready? 11 empty.
Battle. Petty, petty don't matter. Far as the teller, I pray to God they rattle tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should have been to prison. Don't boy remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that's funky. Get about my face, wearing that monkey. Not that. That might give you life advice. Get some money. Get some money. Ain't I work a plan now? Can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky, get about my face, wearing that monkey, not that, that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money. It's that hate, boy.
Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Hello offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it here, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we...
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Now it's Herbert. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Steps away. This is swung out to Eckler. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Running on first down, Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackle.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Gabe Neighbors punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Ozzie! Hey, 166!
Play action. Now it's Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Second down and goal. Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett from 6 yards away. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll try the right side with Eckler. To about the 26 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. 3rd and 2, Herbert being chased, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Sean Murphy-Bunting got him down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Josh Palmer from 10 yards out. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To throw is Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have it. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. Then the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Carl Nassib shooting in and taking him to the ground.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
From the 50, here's Herbert. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Up the middle with Eckler. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Eckler will score. Touchdown, Chargers. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the 2 teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Brady going to go on 4th down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
He was brought down at 26. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that is incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown. That quick 3 and out. That's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that third down snap.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Buying time to his left. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. They're going to try and run. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Brady now on first down. Evans has it left side. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, now Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there, and gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't, and also what happens when you get this.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert out left. He's got it to Everett. He'll get it inside the 20. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers just continue to roll. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Now it's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards that time. Now a handoff up the middle. Bernard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's Brady to throw. Forced out to his left. He drops it off for Bernard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll run. This is Bernard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will not make it to the goal line as this try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
It's been a tough go for them. Still without any points here in the 4th quarter.
And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points.
And my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, it's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case,
and that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point up and good by Succop as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's got to reincarnate.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after